where the name relates with the weather. No, it's actually the name of an artist who is in studio, bringing in the weather cyclone, but in a different perspective and all that. And of course, he is on our spotlight for today, and of course, we'll be catching up with him as he is already in studio. Cyclone, welcome to the Z Eben.
Yeah, 2 just like 38. Yeah.
38.
Yeah.
Nice one. It's a Tumafuna Fest to remind you people.
Yeah.
And once a che.
Yeah.
When's Okonda Maningi Geographical School?
Not sana, but because most of the people they think that when it comes to cyclone, they think maybe it is the actual cyclone.
Yeah.
But like when you look at the letters in the word cyclone, like they have something which they stand for, like every letter in the word cyclone, including the 38.
Yeah.
You want to say I require like of what that stand for.
Okay. Now take us through. I'm interested to know on behalf of the listener also. Yeah, take us through on what this means, because just telling us that we'll be experiencing some cyclone in form of El Nino. So power might be an issue anytime soon. So now we understand yours.
Young guys, it is not my fault. So like,
so take us through yours, yeah.
Yeah. So like when you look at the word cyclone, so like the C stands for creative.
Okay.
Then the Y stands for young. Then the other C stands for captivating. Then the L stands for lyricist. Then the O stands for of. The N stands for native. Of course, if we talk about them, that's why I usually like in Bemba.
Yeah.
Then E stands for entertainment. Then 38 is actually time.
Okay.
Yeah, quite a time. Like at the time when I was in school, there was a time when I think quite a lot of guys have a gospel, Mike 44 and Microphone 7.
Yes.
Yeah, like they put up at my school. That was in Otech. That was in 2017.
Yeah.
That's how like we had a very fruitful conversation. So when I looked there, when I looked at the time, it was 1638. And Cyclone 38.
My goodness. Sunfmtv viewer and listen, I'm going to explain to you what Afroman stands for, but not today.
Yeah.
All right, not today. Now, Cyclone, we've started the interview with an amazing song you did titled Magnet.
Yeah.
It features Chilando Afro.
Yeah.
And the genre of this song, not so usual of a dope rapper such as yourself. It sounds a bit more of a Kalendula kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Was it deliberate that you wanted to pull up this sound?
Not really, but for me, like I'm this type of a rapper. Like I usually like up tempo sound.
Okay.
Like I'm more into Afrobeat and Kalindula. Like I always like ensure that I bring authenticity to my sound. So hence like on Magnet, I did like if you're Kalindula, like I always ensure that I do something which is authentic. Yeah.
Now let's speak to the type of music that you do. I know for a fact that to many artists who sit where you are seated, this is the question that I always ask them: the message within their music, as well as the type of music that they do. I would want to hear from you. Of course, this is different. It's not too hip-hop-ish. It is an Afro version of you.
Yeah.
How do you categorize your music?
Okay, like most of the songs which I do.
Yeah.
Like most of like the way I consider myself, I consider myself as an inspirational rapper.
Inspirational rapper.
Yeah, and the fact that day, like the day I'm going to leave this earth. We had an artist like Cyclone 38. He impacted as many lives as he did. Yeah, so when you listen to most of my songs, don't listen to like Magnet. It is a very personal song.
Okay.
Like you know, you're more tough situation. Like in Gaza, at some point, like my friends, my family, they used to mock me, they used to laugh at me. But like I'm where I am today. So yeah. So like for me, I always like ensure that I do inspirational music. I touch as many lives as I can while I'm still alive.
Do you get to receive feedback for the songs that you release? Your perspective and your mission or your goal, from what I've just heard you explain, is to inspire a billion through your music.
Yeah.
Do you get to receive feedback that actually the song you released touched me in this very way? And how do you get to receive this feedback from your fans and people who listen to your music?
Like the feedback has been really overwhelming. So I said that sometimes like you visit a certain household, I said that, but like kids, like they are able to relate to your song, that really makes me happy. That if I'm able to inspire and touch like maybe a 2-year-old child, I think that really keeps me going. Yeah, I think the response has been really overwhelming. Yeah.
All right, nice one. So if I'm to ask you a question on the perspective that we've heard from some artists, okay, within the industry also itself, that first and foremost, music that is speaking to more of inspiration, music that is conscious, cannot be categorized within the space of having commercial value. Okay, within this, I'm talking about music that people would make money from.
Yeah.
I must believe that at the end of it all, you'd want to be successful through your music as well.
Yeah.
Or it's just getting, satisfied that you are using mpaso ya mulungu. Or at the end of it all, you'd want to get successful and big, such as the big artists that we have.
Yeah.
I've heard a perspective from others that believe that in music in your course Zambia kupita. Have you heard such sentiments before?
Yes, I've heard like such sentiments before. I think for example, like for me, like music, the way I take music, music, like it's my passion.
Sure.
I think I was born like to make music. So like whether I don't make as much money as I like which I can, but music is my passion. It's my calling. Yeah. But when it comes to that perception, like for me, the way I take music, you ever feel like it's something which I'm really passionate about. Or like, and when it comes to making money, I think again, like it matters with the sound which I'm making, which you are trying to like the sound they want to So for me, like when you look at my inspirational music, there, like the sound which I'm making, like I ensure that I cater for both the the young at heart, even the elderly at heart. Yeah.
Okay. There's something that I want to do within this interview. You have a song with Godi Zambia. It is titled Let It Be Me. I would want to play this song a little later within this interview so that the Sunfmtv viewer and listener can have a say on this very song as well. But before we can get to this level, I know for a fact that you've been doing music for a long period of time. When you look back from where you are coming from to where you are today, what has been the biggest lesson that you've learned about music in Zambia as an underground artist?
As an underground artist, I think the biggest lesson is first as an underground artist, you have to be patient. You're not supposed to wait for people like to invest in your craft. Like you need to use whatever means which you have to really invest in your craft and to ensure that at least you're pushing like whatever works which you have for your and consistency is another thing. So you have to be consistent, you have to be patient. Need to run that for every vision you need to have a provision. So like you need to ensure at least you register for something in order for you at least to push your craft. So I think that those have been my lessons. And the other lesson which I've learned is I think over the past few years, like I've been trying to push in the background. I think I've been trying to learn, more especially when it comes to the music business. So like I ensure that more especially like when a big artist has an interview on a radio show, I ensure that I learn. More especially I've been learning a lot from the likes of Mikey 2, KB Killer Beats.
Okay. You've been learning a lot from them. So now I've asked you that question based off one thing that I've seen as a complaint. Now I'm scrolling through your YouTube channel and I'm seeing good reviews also that you've been getting alone. What is your understanding like when you as an underground artist you work with an artist who is established? What are your expectations as an artist? I'm asking this question because it has brought so many issues. There are artists that have complained that I did a song with A, B, C, and D. They never shared my song. I did a song with this person and they just got money. And at the end of it all, I did not get value from my money and all that stuff. So for you, when you're doing a song with someone who at least has a name, what are your expectations? That is akupitisa is according.
Like for me, like the way I am, like when I'm putting any artist on the song, like when I write a song, I feel like when you write a song, you're going to, okay, maybe this song, I think it is going to suit, like if I put this artist on the song. Yeah, it is not about, this one is going to make me blow up, or maybe this one is going to give me numbers. For me, it's about the chemistry.
Okay.
Yeah, so like when you write a song as an artist, as a songwriter, going to, okay, this song, I think maybe this void you on this part, I think this song, this one, or maybe Godi Zambia, or maybe this guy, or maybe Keza Dams, or maybe Your Maps is going to fill up this part. I think it's going to do like a really good job on this part. I think for me, I think it's not about blowing up, because blowing up, I think everything is just in the hands of God. So Asaranda, maybe you can do the song with Jay-Z. If it is, if like it is not the time which God has appointed for you, like to blow up, it will not happen. Yeah, for me, like I take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I take it at. It's just about, like when you write a song, what am I fitting I know. Yeah, for me that's how it is. It's not about blowing up, shiny. I think when the time is right, God is going to make it happen. Whoever it is you feature. Because for me, I've heard artists like upcoming artists, feature fellow upcoming artists. I think I can give you an example of Dope Boys. They did the song with Messi, a fellow upcoming artist. Or the song went viral, it was everywhere. Yeah, so I think when the time is right, God is going to make it happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't believe that there's a secret formula to making it big in the industry?
Well, I think it's just about believing in yourself, putting God first, and everything is going to fall in place.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like everything that you've said, Cyclone. Now listen, Sunfmtv viewer and listener, I would want to draw your attention to this song that the gentleman I'm having right now did with Godi Zambia. It is titled Let Me Be. And I would want you to listen to it closely, and I open the phone lines for you to even have a conversation with him right here on the Zeta event. Let's do this right now. Be back in a jiffy.
Raindrops Music.
Yes, 38 ijashilika ela kote Zambia Tierra ndela bela. Yes, tumole akwalesa muchitezumu munsuke kwatini bumu abalwani bakanona dumu amaparo yakesule lumu mukapyengo mupina mulumu bakatambe bativinga yoma sikuja poka wani na fola mbukwenda mujina mafocus kwepa kufyalo ni focus ngakwatela wivaga tokas paleleka tula mabonas ngapele tula mba maonas nibora na nesa mukolas apalesa mupanga maotas nasekwa sana kuma chokas muveko shopo kwa titopas ikaweleka kwata madolas ngashate mipusa mamolas ngakwate kufulwa makolas nanako shama mola nikeni vya palomba kwa timu chilaiti baka kumbo vya babonse kwa tilile kaiti nikali la kukumba nzanga akapemba mama wadalisa ndizikali la kusunzika ngati mulungu mwina kulibe ngati mulungu inu kulibe mbuyenda bwela msoma na mkoni funisisa numkale mkoni loda mkoni I'm calling. Tikuli wina. Una kudalisa. Omwe mukudalisa. Musandi. Ndapishamo sana kwa tikaya, kwa tidani limbini kaya umuliro napita mafaya, nasekwa kwa sana mkwaya Yenuisa kama kopaya, nakapita makwata mataya Yani shivi kwa jafani laya
Let Me Be, music coming to you from Cyclone 38. It features Godi Zambia, and of course playing in the background right there. Music that speaks to your body, mind and soul. And of course this is what definitely we are talking about. Now, as I did tell you earlier, I would want you to, from just what you heard from the song, as well as just the explanation that Cyclone has given here, I want you to be honest, okay, with just your word to him, okay? If you are to give an encouragement to Cyclone, as far as his music is concerned, what encouragement would you give him? All right? I know for a fact that you've heard so many artists, you've heard so many, songs from different artists, and this Yawan is coming through with a different vibe to read as well. If you had an opportunity to advise him over anything related to his music, what advice would you give him? Alright, from just what you've heard, has it spoken to your body, mind, and soul? It is titled Let Me Be. It is explaining the struggle of life that we go through as a people, and just how much sometimes we feel we can let go of whatsoever that we are doing and give up. That is just how deep this song is. The number is 0955 855 953. That is 0955 855 953. That is the number you are utilizing to be a part of this conversation here on Sun FM radio and the TV. Cyclone is here. I would want to listen to your perspective of his music as well. 0955 855 953. Alright, call us back 0955 855 953. That is the number you are utilizing to be a part of this conversation here. As we await of you to come through and add a voice to this conversation here, Cyclone, I have a question that I would want to find out from you.
Yeah.
And of course, this is in relation to at a point in life where you were when you were writing this song. But before you answer that, let's talk to this one here. Lola.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
This is Jerome in Sweden.
Mramfuka kwa tina munaka mulife wina.
Bunawi.
Nice one. So nading kwata Cyclone 38 mu studio.
Era very.
Era very achana po respond.
Best zone. Reta pantanje kuma wanga sasa panda.
Oji te finto na sana. Desa pantanje.
But okay, le tisonga kiga tena.
Cheze respond ma shwe.
Kubo mmesa regae wa ku lesa pe pantanje sila zini.
Oji respond cheze.
All right. Thank you very much. 0955 855 953. That is 0955 855 953. Quickly, before I can get back to the question I wanted to ask you, have you ever heard of someone saying that within the industry, juju?
Yes, I've heard that like a couple of times.
Couple of times?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Maybe for some it does. When it's either like you are for God or maybe you are for the other side. Yeah. Maybe for some it does, but for some of us I think it's just God. Let's have a pantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, All right, call me back at 0955 855 953. That is 0955 855 953. That is the number you are utilizing. Hello, you two to the ZA, man.
Hey, hello, Lola.
Hello, La Zona. Tinwandane,
You wrote the calling from Chidi Landry.
all right. Nunkumvo chipona ninkwata Cyclone 38.
Cyclone lakapu.
Wino respond achana.
Very. Much pondo muri bakoleka sezo.
Cheze respondo. Cheze na wale wakoleka she.
Moifireka zona, keep on pushing zona, never give up.
Oji cheze respondo.
Turibonza premi kutika proper sere panga sensible.
Oji cheze respondo cheze mankoseresha.
Yes sir.
All right, nice one. 0955 855 953. That is 0955 855 953. At which point in life were you at when you were writing that song with Godi Zambia?
Let it be me, like the song what it usually talks about. Like when you are going through like a tough time in life. So like you're just asking God that where is like let me be on the queue like of the people we are going to bless next. Please let it be me. Because for me, most of the songs, I think they are very personal. They are very personal. Like I even tell like most of the people like who know me at like if you really want to know about Cyclone 38, you're not even supposed to know me at just listen to my songs. There are some points like before, okay, like apart from me being a rapper, like professionally I'm a scientist, and Shanok. So like there were some points where things were really tough. Yeah, like someone just stuck in so like when you ask at some point that you ask for financial assistance. Which point up, I think life so I was like, Like it has been really, most of the songs, they are very personal songs. That's why I ensure that most of the people like get blessed, get touched through my music.
All right,
For-
nice one.
Yeah.
I wonder why you're not a gospel artist, but let's talk to this one here. Hello, you're through to the David.
Hello, good evening Bakalamba.
Evening at Manana Omletu Minakwisa.
Babere mupaka we.
All right, babere mpaka winning kwata Cyclone 38 mu studio.
Oyo muntu atule Paula gono.
Okay.
Luka, ulwimbo olusumasulla ilanda firweka. Iyi nyimbo shonso shomulishire shonso shomusampolingire shire umfrika.
Okay.
Nabakonkanye pofu na with the same spirit.
Okay, tuatasha mkwai.
Mkwai.
Mkwai. Nice feedback. All right, I'm looking at my time. There's 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pick one call. Big Man T. 0955 855 953. That is 0955 855 953. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Joseph Pafatima.
All right, Joseph Pafatima. Go ahead. I have Cyclone 38.
Cyclone 38 was a machine.
Laka responda turn up.
Very bad. In Kuskonka, you could have finished in Macedon, like we know.
Kuchuzo wanacheza wachipondo.
Chari pange chongo paka mpura kitisha te wanji.
Jizo na wande Christmas ofo yabasi.
Dio chongo paka manofiri kati ain.
That's the pose mweta oro wachipondo.
All right. Thank you, man. Cyclone 38. I'd love to appreciate you coming through.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. I'm truly overwhelmed. Thank you so much.
With a good feedback as well. All right, you should start doing gospel music.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. And of course, big shout outs to your brother who's also escorted you here. In the meantime, let's check out the top of the hour headlines. Be back with more on the flip.
This is Sun FM. It's 8 p.m. Sun FM. Headline news on the hour, every hour. On Sun 88.5 FM.
The Ministry of Finance and National Planning, Permanent Secretary for Economic Management and Investment, Mulele, has emphasized that Africa's development ambitions will increasingly depend on its ability to mobilize and deploy domestic capital at scale. Stakeholders in the agriculture sector have observed that Zambia's bumper harvest this farming season is reinforcing macroeconomic stability and driving economic transformation. The enactment of Zambia's free education and pension laws have been described as a major milestone in the country's economic development agenda. In sports, the Four Nations tournament kicked off today in Dola with the Copper Queens facing the Arabi Stars of Kenya, while Zimbabwe took on Lesotho at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium.
Headline news on the hour, every hour. On Sun 88.5 FM.
Barbara Banda doesn't just play, she dominates. She's